Everybody, if you want to continue to learn about Donald Trump's mental health, please make sure to follow along and share. I've said it as loudly as I can since 2017. He's a malignant, narcissistic sociopath in cognitive decline, and his behavior is only going to get worse. And today is, guess what? Another example. It's Friday evening. I put out a video this morning, and this one will probably go out Saturday, saying that if Donald Trump doesn't receive the Nobel Peace Prize, he could be heading for a narcissistic collapse. And a few people have asked me previously, what does that mean? So I'm going to talk about that in less than 3 minutes. But let's talk about Donald Trump not receiving the Nobel Peace Prize. I can assure you, he received a deep narcissistic wound today because he did not receive the Nobel Peace Prize. And he's never going to get it, but no one's ever going to tell him that. He received a deep wound because guess what? Obama has received it. Obama is everything that Donald Trump wishes he was. He's intelligent. He's definitely fitter. He's slimmer, probably better dressed, right? He's respected. Donald Trump knows, because of the facade he's built up, that none of those things apply to him. It's all grandiosity. Got to remember, he is owned by his pathology. He's owned by it. He is incapable of empathy. Just remember that. He's incapable of it. It's not that he chooses not to do it. He is incapable of doing it as a malignant, narcissistic sociopath. So what does it mean when he suffered a narcissistic wound? In my opinion, a deep one. Well, people with malignant narcissists, they can become withdrawn. He disappeared for 6 days previously, by the way. We don't know why. They certainly become vindictive. They become angry. So we're seeing the vindictive today. His excuse was China has said that they are going to limit their rare earth exports. So what does Donald Trump do? 100% tariffs on China. It could be more, I'm not 100% sure. He doesn't care that the 100% tariffs will put Americans out of work. The small businesses will go broke. He doesn't care that supply chains for Ford and GM and everybody else gets broken. He doesn't care. The sooner you understand that, if you voted for Trump, and how this is going to raise your prices or put members of your family out of work, the better off you'll be. Because coming to the conclusion of what he is will really help everybody. Narcissistic collapse is essentially narcissistic wound on steroids. Particularly, they could withdraw into themselves because this image that they've tried to build up with people around them of how wonderful they are, I'm the best golfer, I'm the fittest president, whatever it might be, collapses. And they literally go into a state of depression where they can disappear for months on end. Now, Donald Trump hasn't had that happen as far as we can tell, but he definitely suffered a narcissistic wound today. And as I said earlier in my other video, it's going to be a long weekend. Be interesting to see what else he has to say.